Once again, here we go. So on this particular video, we're talking about the Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, who had the nightcap game yesterday and the season open night for the NBA. I almost started with W. Gotta get WNBA out of my mind a little bit just because the season is over. We're talking NBA. Yeah, we're talking NBA. We're always going to talk Aces fans, but for this video in particular, let's go ahead and get back to the NBA. So Phoenix Suns Warriors played last night. I thought that it was a pretty intense game, especially down the stretch. I do think that it was definitely a lot of filling out being done. Now, Bradley Beal missed last night's game, but when I say filling out, I'm talking from the Phoenix Suns standpoint, as they incorporate a lot of new players into their system. But the old, trusty, reliable, and ultra-talented guard, Devin Booker, still exists. So as long as they have D-Book, this Phoenix team will find a way to get games. His former counterpart, Chris Paul, is now in the Golden State Warriors. That was perhaps one of the most shocking moves of the offseason for Chris Paul to get jettisoned to the Wizards, only for him to be cut and end up with the Warriors, who we all know their esteemed history and great championship pedigree. We got a chance to see D-Book with the headband. As far as I can remember, I've never seen Devin Booker wearing a headband. It definitely worked for him. If it's a part of his thing now, hey, it looked like it could help. Also, Kevin Durant had a pretty decent game. He crashed the boards. He did have 18. If I recollect, D-Book had a stat line of 6, 8, and 32, big numbers. Down the stretch, he had a big assist to Nurkic inside. Instantly, Nurkic is already a mass improvement over DeAndre Ayton. Already. You can just see it already that DeAndre Ayton is not Nurkic. Nurkic crashed the boards for 15 big boards, contributed 14 points and 3 assists. We also saw Josh Hawkeyes, who I bash Josh Hawkeyes a lot, but he gets after it. He's defensively sound, and it looks like he's added somewhat of a little bit of offensive game as he scored 17 last night. So big shout out, credit to the Phoenix Suns for coming out without Bradley Beal, one of my favorite players in the NBA, and getting the job done, hanging on late. They won a close game, so this definitely builds more character for the younger players, for the players who, haven't played that much on this level. You do have playoff experience in Okogie. You do get playoff experience, of course, from KD and Devin Booker. You do have guys on this team. Eric Gordon made a big three-pointer late. You feel like that's what Phoenix brought him over for. So Phoenix is definitely making me look in terms of me saying that they would be one of the 4 teams fighting for the championship, but it's only one game. Let's talk a little bit about the Warriors before I get out of here. Stephen Curry showing up, shining as always, drops 27 like it's no one's, absolutely nobody's business at all. Curry with some big, amazing shots down the stretch to get it going. Chris Paul had a good game. If you look at it, 14 points. I think I want to say he had 8 and 9. The 9 was on the assist. Paul, for me, he needs to leave alone the 3-point shots. I don't know what Klay Thompson is going to be. I was one of those people who said you should shop Klay Thompson. But I don't know if his trade value is going to go down if the Warriors are losing and if he's not producing. I don't like the small lineup. You're asking Kevon Looney to damn near grab all the rebounds, so I don't like that. Because Kevon Looney is a beast defensively and on the boards, but starting Wiggins at the 4, I just don't agree. You need girth, you need some size on this damn team like Golden State. Let's not waste Stephen Curry here. Let's make sure that we maximize what's left of Stephen Curry, which you would think would be at least another good 3 to 5 years. I mean, at maximum capacity in terms of him producing at the high quality and clip that he's doing. It was nice to see Jonathan Kuminga get in, but the young guy did miss 2 big free throws down the stretch late that really could have helped Golden State, bring this thing home. But I say you just got to get a kid a pat on the back, say we'll get him next time. He does have potential. This can either work for him or hurt for him. So hopefully it works for him. Also, Moses Moody, pretty decent game. Gary Payton Jr. always plays hard. I just want to see from this team. I just need to see the Golden State Warriors get some up front court help, at least until Draymond comes back. Draymond wasn't the problem yesterday. Like, this team just needs more post-entry players. So that's essentially it for me here. Game 2 of the NBA season starts tonight. We're going to check out what we're going to call later. Hey, if you like this NBA content the same way you may or may have not liked the WNBA content, hit the bell. Get all future notifications for when I drop new content. Subscribe, share, or you don't have to share, but if you just share, if you just like and subscribe, watch the videos, that would be amazing. But hey, with that being said, it's RC and I'm out of here.